Try to vlog. Welcome to another homemaking season, and this season is called Our Little Farmhouse Life. So I came from the barangay, and I bought gulay. So I bought talong 1 kilo for 50 pesos, and I also bought cucumber 1 kilo for 30 pesos. And we're quite far from downtown. It's quite a long ride, not really long, but it's quite a ride going to downtown. So I'm thankful na we don't have to buy um, for every single meal. There's fresh gulay in the oh things in the garden, and there are fruits, and in the barangay there are also gulay. So we went there today, and I saw that they were selling some talong and cucumber and okra, but I wasn't able to buy okra, although I wanted to, because my money was not enough, and we have to tipid. We have to be mindful more, yeah, even more mindful of our spending. So yeah, so that yun lang kinaya ng budget, and we don't also have a fridge yet. We don't have a fridge, so we cannot really stock up on um, supplies that could spoil. So it's very simple here. Very slow, very quiet and peaceful. So I'm so blessed to wake up to birds singing. I don't know if the camera can capture their song. So peaceful. Their their songs are so sweet and melodic. And I'm so thankful now just to be reminded by nature how God is in its absolute control still. And when you're surrounded by nature, it's really so humbling. It humbles you because it's a for at least for me, it's an everyday always reminder na everything is at the hands of God. He causes the flowers and plants to grow. It's all in His hands. And when you're at least for me, no, when you're in the sentro kasi, parang everything you have to buy. So parang money is amplified to be more powerful that way when you're buying everything. But when you're surrounded by nature, na you watch fruit trees and the gulay, the vegetables, the plants, you watch them grow. It's a humbling reminder na these are the very things that the power of God causes to grow. Hindi lang dahil kaya mong bilhin to. It's really dependent on the grace and mercy of God when He causes things to grow. Yeah. And I like how little I feel when I'm surrounded by nature. Under the vast skies and big trees, it makes me feel so little, which is rightly so. Kasi nga, it humbles you. What are you saying, Curry? Why are you making that noise? Yeah, that's my Tarzan boy right there. And the children love it here also. Especially my son. Obviously, he likes that he could play with anything, whether that be a stick, a leaf could turn to his pretend money, and a stick could be his bow and arrow or a sword. But what is that you're kicking? Okay, I think you can kick that. And my little girl likes how quiet it is here, and the air is just so fresh. We like it. We like the air here. Can you hear the birds singing? That's the sweet and melodic song that I was talking about.
I have feet.
Yes.
This is my feet.
Your stick feet. And I like looking at the leaves being blown by the breeze. Thank you, Lord. And it's just so relaxing, when you're surrounded by greeneries. It's so therapeutic just looking at trees. I'm so grateful I'm so grateful to be surrounded by trees. And I, especially at in the late afternoon, I like watching kasi hindi naman gano'n kainit, ano. I like watching birds fly across this area. Even now, um, there are birds flying by from time to time, and sometimes we see them fly from tree to tree, and that's also so special and amazing. I feel like it's such a gift for me also, enjoying my children's childhood. It's such a gift for me too, because I don't think when I was a little girl I was able to see much birds. Seem to be able to eat fresh from the garden, you know, the papaya can be gulay, can be dessert. Yeah, I think my husband will plant more papayas. And that spot actually is our favorite spot, eating spot, but not right now because it's hot, but in the late afternoon or early morning, and that's a good spot. Yesterday was Resurrection Sunday, so we had a sunrise service. We had a sunrise service at the Baywalk, downtown in the city, but it was so spontaneous. Now we also had an on-the-spot housewarming with our church family. Carrie, you might hit your sister with that. So after the service, we went straight here, and we stayed here until late afternoon or mid-afternoon. So we had lunch here, and yeah, this was full yesterday, kinda. Little breakfast spot that my husband set up earlier. So we had breakfast here earlier, and that's the bench, well, the bench that the young men made under the supervision of my husband. And Duyan. Yeah. I had buku water yesterday. Just have to be careful not to be under it. Huh?
Monkeys have claws?
No, I think they have hands. So grilling spot.
But I'm also
Anywhere can be a grilling spot actually. So much to be done, especially for the house because we're still staying in the kubo for now. But we'll just do it slowly but surely, especially now we're still working on top of taking care of 2 children. So it will be a slow journey to this new homemaking season. But yeah, we're just doing what we can, taking it one day at a time. So far so good naman, and we like it. We're learning to enjoy the process of making a home for a family and not rushing anything in the process, kasi we'll just take it slow this time. Yes, you should worship the Lord. See you in the next one.